I ate at, oh, I got lipstick on my tooth. I like this color. I just don't like how cheap it is. It doesn't stay on. It's runny. I just finished eating at a new restaurant I tried. It's a vegetarian restaurant. It's called Green Vegetarian. It's on Chimney Rock in Houston, Texas. Very casual, small little place. I didn't understand the setup. Like, do you pay when you first come in? Do you go to the register and place your order? It was weird. I walked in, I'm looking around. It's obvious that I don't know what I'm doing and I've never been there, so customer service fell short. I ended up almost in the kitchen before I got somebody to help me and tell me, like, you know, sit anywhere. And then they brought me a menu. This is really like some paint, like some messy paint. Don't buy that. That's some cheap stuff. Unless it's just for like a gag or a costume or something. This is not everyday lipstick. I just like the color. But anyway, back to the restaurant. I was torn between the sweet potato fries, the appetizer, and the falafel bowl. Appetizer was $6.99. Falafel bowl was $9.99. The server was smart. He knew the menu well. He told me to get the falafel bowl and get a small side order of fries, which was only $3. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So I did that. I was really hungry. I had not eaten any breakfast, and it was like about 1 something. I just look. Want to make sure it ain't running off my lip line. It's alright, but I have to keep watching it because it's some running. Look at it, it's on my teeth. But back to this restaurant. Okay. So I ended up getting the falafel bowl and the sweet potato fries. So the sweet potato fries, they were good. They weren't seasoned the way I expected. The traditional, it had more of a savory flavor, more like kind of seasoned salt-ish for the seasoning flavor on the sweet potato fries. They were cooked very well. They were not greasy at all. I might have 1 speck of grease in the bottom of that basket when I was done. My eyes were bigger than my stomach because I was full. Like, I ate 2/3, maybe a half or 2/3 of the falafel bowl, and it had the falafel balls in it, these beautifully sliced cucumbers, beautifully sliced giant fresh tomatoes, and a pile of greens in the corner of it, and then the red and white quinoa mix. It was so good. I don't know what kind of dressing they put on the greens, but it was sweet. Maybe it was agave. And then they had this little white creamy stuff in the middle. That I like the flavor of that in combination with the falafel ball, so I kind of dipped it in there and ate it. It kind of gave it like a little tangy taste. The quinoa red and white blend, it had like a little tangy taste to it. It gave me a Mediterranean vibe with that tangy flavor, kind of sour. What else? So yeah, so basically I just treated it like a salad and just sliced up the tomato and the cucumber and just took chunks of it, pieces of it, and ate it with the greens. It was spinach, and I'm not sure what other kind of green it was. Maybe it was kale, but it didn't taste like kale, but maybe that was because of the sweet dressing that was over it. But it hit every corner of my taste buds. My mouth is watering just think about it. The dish itself was excellent. Everything about the food. If I'm grading only the food on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the greatest, I would give the food a 5. Now, it's like the customer service. They're pleasant people, but they get an F on attention. They are. Here's the problem: they are so friendly that they get self-absorbed with talking to each other and spending too much time with one customer. When that restaurant is not packed and you've only got about 4 tables in there and 2 servers and then somebody at the front waiting on customers, then nobody in that restaurant should be wanting for anything. When I was served, I didn't get additional napkin. The only napkin that I had what my silverware was wrapped in. So I'm looking around. So I get up and find a stack of napkins myself and serve myself additional napkins. When it was time to go, I'm waiting so that I could ask for a to-go box to take my leftovers. So I had to ask someone that wasn't my server. This is the other thing. The guy that wasn't my server, he never acknowledged me once. He had to pass by me every time to check on his customer, which was the immediate next table to me. He never looked at me, never acknowledged me, nothing. That's poor teamwork. In a restaurant business, everybody is everybody's customer. That's poor teamwork. Would I go back again? Yes. I would go back with the expectation of not receiving excellent customer service, but receiving excellent quality of food from people that mean well. Now, if they just straight up treated me nasty and the food was excellent, I would never go back. But yeah, the food is really, really good. This is Siren. I am your food critic for the commoner. I do not go to white tablecloth fine dining restaurants with those expensive bottles of wine. We are ballers on a budget. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching. And if you want me to visit a restaurant in your community, let me know. I do travel around the country. I may be in your city, and I can check out a restaurant that you want to see. Is it worth your time when you're on your way to work, on your way to school, on your way home from school, going to pick up the kids? Is it worth my time? Is it affordable? Is it child friendly? I will let you know. Thanks for watching.